You're not in the pedal game. And this, you surprised me because the last time I saw you, we were in Molde, Norway. You came and sat in, for some context for people listening. You came up and sat in with my band, which was absolutely incredible. Such a highlight of the summer.
Dude.
And you're just like, I got my guitar. I don't have an amp. I don't even have a 1/4-inch cable. Do you have a cable? I was like, I got you, bro.
You hooked me up.
I had to pull in some favors, but man, we got that 1/4-inch cable. No, and then I realized how freeing also is it. It's like sitting down and playing the piano. You just sit down and you've chosen this path to just play the guitar right in. Tell me a little bit about that and how you came to that conclusion.
I don't think I have an option. Of course, being a guitar lover and, admirer for my whole life, I've always had a curiosity about pedals, how people use them. I take note of people like yourself and other friends of ours who do it so intentionally.
Yeah.
So there's been occasions where I go, okay, this is it. I'm getting a loop pedal, or I'm going to get an overdrive. And pretty much every time without fail, there's kind of an immediate disconnect for me where I get baffled. I don't understand why it's doing its function. It almost seems like for me, it always feels like it takes away the connection between the touch on the guitar and the sound. And my logical brain goes, well, yeah, Julian, that's the point. It changes it, but for whatever, experientially, I find I'm so disoriented that I go, I'm going to go back to the other thing. And for me, the other thing, like you're talking about, it's just kind of I guess it's somewhat of a obsession with what I think of as choreography on the guitar. Like I think of all guitar playing as choreography. Like you move a certain way, you get a certain sound. You want a different tone, you have to move differently. And the movement isn't relegated to the fingertips. It's the whole system. And it has a lot to do not only with the movement towards notes, but also how you get off of things. Like how, if I want something to sound like it has a little more space around it, I need to move slower when I come off of the note. And we're talking milliseconds.
Yeah.
It's really not a lot, but in whatever research I've done, that it seems like those considerations affect it greatly. And maybe because there's such an obsession there, the thought of having anything else in the chain I can't compute, man. and I really, it cracks me up, man. I can't hang. I can't hang with